Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2023 Toyota Corolla LE for you today. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out onto the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle as well, where we demonstrate its many functions and features, so make sure you catch that video. We'll include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad, anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. I just wanted to take a quick walk around just to show you how brilliant the exterior of the vehicle presents before we go for a drive. Truly, truly impressive vehicle. $38,000 original miles. Absolutely stunning. 38,762 original miles to be exact. Go ahead and put the camera down for a moment while we get our seatbelt on. Make sure to knock the camera off of the dashboard there. Alright, thanks for joining us, folks. Let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, we'll go ahead and squeeze through these cones here, see if we pass our driving test. Success. Very smooth and quiet car. These Toyota Corollas are absolutely amazing. I had a 2009 that I had bought brand new myself, and I put over 200,000 miles on it, sold it to an employee, and he drove it for a while too, and then ended up trading it in, and we sold it to an out-of-state customer who still contacts me from time to time and just raves about it on how much he likes it and how much he enjoys it. It must have over 300,000 miles on it by now. Extremely smooth, reliable, low cost of ownership. And I could also see, even compared to the time where I got mine, they've come a long way since then. This rides so much nicer than my 2009 did. Engine is very confident. It's a 2-liter, 4-cylinder inline engine. It's apparent that it's got more power and better get up and go than my car had. Automatic transmission is so smooth, smooth as butter. Braking is nice and confident. Braking feel is great. Manual adjustments on the seats. I apologize about my phone. It goes off every few seconds. Going through these twists and turns, vehicle feels very stable. You don't get any leaning. Very stable, even at the higher speeds going through these twists and turns. Apologize about the glare. It's just that time of day. Very, very impressive. Infotainment screen is a touch screen over here. You have AM, FM, satellite radio. The ability for navigation, however, Toyota requires you to subscribe to that. Digital climate control, ice-cold air conditioning. And you also have both smart keys present and accounted for. As we apply our brakes and come to a stop here, you don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the pedal, chassis, or steering wheel of the vehicle. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Very smooth and quiet. On this next section of road here, we have lots of uneven pavement, rough roads, and potholes, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. If we ever get a vehicle that has excessive wear and tear, and the upper or lower control arm, sway bar links, tie rod ends, you'll typically feel the movements, the rattles, the squeaks, and the clunks on this section of road, and I'm not feeling any of that. Great passing power. You just put your foot down and the thing just wants to go, go, go. Very forgiving over these rough road surfaces as well. You also have lane keeping assist. You have a camera up there, keeps you out of trouble. Lots of driver assist features. Great visibility. Even those quarter windows serve as ability to be able to see areas where you may not with other vehicles. Abundance of glass all the way around. Virtually no blind spots. Very, very impressive. This section of road, we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration run, see how fast we can get up this hill. As you can see, our air conditioning is on, going up a nice little incline over there. We'll zoom in. I'm not going to give it 100% throttle just because I don't want to attract a ton of attention to myself. And of course also the officer that's coming by there. Don't want to attract a ton of attention to myself. So maybe what we'll do it a little bit further up ahead. Can't get quite to 60 because we got someone pretty much stopped over here. Alright, let's try that again. Great, get up and go. 60 before you know it. Very smooth and quiet. Very, very impressive. Road conditions don't always allow us to be able to do what we want to do, but of course we want to do it in a safe manner. Don't want to be reckless whatsoever, so make sure we do it only for a moment and when there's no obstructions in front of us. Folks, my overall take on this vehicle is very positive. Feels great, drives great. For those of you watching from out of state or out of town, I do want to remind you we do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available on this vehicle as well. So just give us a call, shoot us an email, send us a text. We'll be happy to get you a quote and let you know what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. So don't be shy. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and easy financing options are available on our website. You can apply in person or online on our website, and we'll be happy to get you a quote and let you know what you'd be looking at as far as your payments go, down payments go. If your credit's half decent, you could oftentimes finance with 0 down. Trade-ins are welcome, and we could of course apply your trade-in towards the equity on your trade-in towards the down payment of the vehicle and get your payments way down if you have a trade-in. If you don't, no problem. Extended warranties and service plans are also available. Great vehicle, folks. I think you'll be very pleased with it. Low cost of ownership. These things require very little maintenance to be able to stay reliable, which is what Toyota is known for. Give us a call, come on down, take it for a test drive. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday from 11 to 4. Give us a call, check availability before you head on down. And folks, as we make our last few twists and turns, making our way back to the lot, I also do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it. One last thing I want to show you is the backup camera once I get inside, which I'll demonstrate for you. And then we'll go ahead and wrap up. Activate the backup camera. Obviously all that needs to be done is just pop it into reverse, and you've got a really nice resolution backup camera over here. That's all she wrote, folks. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.